Hello, my name is Matthew Hook and I'm the Project Director for Lagan Aviation and Infrastructure, working on the RAF Valley Airfield Operating Surfaces Project. The scope of works included a full depth reconstruction of one of the runways, various taxiway reinstatements. We have had 100,000 tonne of asphalt and 9,500 metre cubes of concrete which has to be placed on the airfield. New AGL lighting and new drainage and ducting across the scheme. RAF Valley is a very active station with different aircraft flying multiple times throughout the day. When undertaking our works, we had to ensure that we would not impact the station operations. So early phasing meetings with the client, the station themselves, the RAF and the TSP, Aecom, enabled us to pick our haul routes and choose our phasing plans for the works to be undertaken. The batching plant positions were important in this because the haul routes had to be mapped out so we could work around the station flying operations. Where RAF Valley differs from the other two completed schemes on the AOS framework, being Wittering and Shawbury, is at RAF Valley we had to do a full depth reconstruction of the main runway. In doing this, effectively, station lose one of their runways. With prevailing winds on this coastal environment, they actually need that runway back as quickly as we can give it to them. So our programme was quite tight for that. A lot of night shifts involved and weekend working to maintain a tight programme, which was achieved. The runway was successfully handed back to station for beneficial use, which effectively means Lagan still own the maintenance of that runway, but the station are able to fly off with it while Lagan still have a presence on the scheme. And now the scheme is successfully handed over, it is now formally gone back to station.
My name is Michael Chung and I am the project manager for Aecom, who are acting as technical support provider to the DIO on this project. Lagan were responsible for developing the detailed design, and some of the key challenges included specifying and undertaking works within a neighbouring site of special scientific interest and responding to design changes driven by the RAF's developing operational needs. This was achieved through a flexible approach and proactive stakeholder management. Aecom drew on their significant airfield experience to provide oversight and guidance to the project team to ensure that the quality of work and relevant military standards were upheld. Aecom are very proud to have supported DIO from the early stages of the project through to completion on the strategic RAF training site. The project has continued our ongoing commitment to the RAF Airfields framework, which through our shared values of collaboration, safety and accountability has contributed significantly to maintaining and enhancing the operational output of the UK military.
My name is Pete Shaw, I'm the DIO project manager. A key output of the project throughout the construction was the level of stakeholder engagement across station and the wider partners through weekly, monthly engagements to ensure that progress was promoted and an insight was given to the delivery of the project. Having been with the project for 5 years, from concept through to design development through to construction delivery, and seeing the assets being used for the purposes it was set out for, in particular the secondary runway, is very satisfying. We should all be proud of a job well done.
Good afternoon, I'm Group Captain Jez Curry. I'm the Station Commander here at RAF Valley. A major project like this on an operational airfield is always going to be a challenge, but we found with Lagan building strong relationships from the very start of the project at various levels on the unit, from the air traffic controllers to our infra team and to myself working with the project director, has been absolutely critical. So in addition to being Station Commander at RAF Valley, I'm also the Regional Commander for the Western region, and that includes RAF Shawbury. Prior to their works, I absolutely sang the praises of Lagan based on the experience that I had here at RAF Valley. Their professionalism, their ways of working and their desire to keep operations going whilst delivering their project. So the works that we've had conducted here at RAF Valley completes the upgrade of our airfield operating surfaces, and this sees the life of Valley guaranteed for the next 20 to 30 years, which falls clearly in line with the in-service of the Hawk aircraft. It's absolutely vital to us maintaining operations, and I think it provides us with a real rosy future in terms of delivering operations from here on Anglesey. I think what's been key to this project delivery was when I sat down with the project director early on and said that I wanted it delivered on time, to the right standards and delivered safely. And I think Lagan has absolutely delivered in all three of those areas and done it to an incredibly high and professional standard, which is greatly appreciated.